What's going on, guys? So we're going to be using AI to create something to 3D print. That's the gist of today's video. Like and subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let's get into it. What you're going to need here is ChatGPT. Don't use Copilot because it starts saying stuff like they can't copyright things, which is annoying when you want to do something like this. I'm going to do Thor's hammer. That seems like it's something simple it can do. And you're going to want to get OpenSCAD as a program. So I'm going to drop it and say, using OpenSCAD, create a script to 3D print this item. So I'll click enter. And then I'll see what it says. Yep. Produce a printable replica inspired by the image. Yeah, rectangular hammer can. Yeah, it's not a one-to-one. So that's fine. I want to see the width. I believe it's going in millimeters. Because if that's inches, then that's going to be absolutely huge. All right, perfect. So what I'll do here is I'll copy the code, open a new one. Perfect. Go here. Control V is what I like to do instead of just right click copy. We'll click F5 to generate it. Perfect. So now that we have this here, that's looking like what I'm looking for. It's not going to do anything like super complex in design. What I can do is, can you round the hammer head on the edges in a rectangular shape? So if this doesn't work, then it is what it is. This program can only do so much. It's not crazy about actual detail itself. I believe that's kind of the downfall of it. So it's not that you can do every single thing, but I want to be able to show you that you can use AI to do this, which is a much easier way than, going onto like Onshape, for example, which is like what I do. So I'll do new file, Control V, we'll F5 it. And if it works out, it works out. And nothing is translating. If I click this one and F5 it, it'll bring the hammer back. Okay, so that's the downfall, is it's having difficult rounding edges, but we'll leave it at this, showing that I was able to do at least some kind of project. So I'm going to click F6, and down at the bottom it's going to render. And then once it's done, we'll get the file, and I'll put in Old Time Maker Kira, which is the slicer that I use. I highly recommend it. I really like it. The settings are super easy to do. So that's pretty much where we're at. And then once I create it, I'll be able to print it off. It does take about 30 seconds to 60 seconds for it to completely load on. And I've noticed before using this program, it'll kind of get stuck at the 999 out of 1,000. But it is what it is. And got this cool little alert that came through. So what I'll do is I'll do file. There should be an export option. There it is. And then export as STL. I'll do Thor's hammer, right? Do that. And then I'll go into my folder that I have over here on the side. And then I'll go to my downloads. Actually, it's in my documents. See, I have it here in my documents. I'll just double click Thor's hammer. It's loading up Kira now. And I'm not totally sure how big it's going to be. It'll show me here. Yeah, so this is very big. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the video, everyone. Obviously, it's not going to fit in here. I'll just have to write it again, making it a smaller size, but this just goes to show that you can use AI to create 3D prints. If you did like the video, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.